I am currently playing Donkey Kong Country 2 on the Nintendo Switch because of my mustache. This is one of the best games of all time. Hello, I am Hardman Canada and I can speak with my telepathic powers because of my mustache. Today I will show you my top 5 animal bodies from the Donkey Kong Country series. In Donkey Kong Country series, the character that you control uses their pets to help them in their adventure. In Donkey Kong Country 1, the animals that you use were only helpers. In general, it was possible to beat every level without their help. And when you receive damage, your animal will run away and you had the choice to continue without them or to try to catch them. They were comparable to Yoshi from the game of Super Mario World. Yoshi was only a helper to Mario and Luigi, and it was possible to beat levels without Yoshi. But Donkey Kong Country 2 changed everything. In this game, the animal bodies can control by themselves without their master. They were becoming independent. Thanks to this, you can use their full potential because the level design was made with their abilities in mind. This huge improvement made Donkey Kong Country 2 very special because it felt like the animal was part of your adventure. In Donkey Kong 2, your pets were introduced as simple helpers in the beginning of the game, but as you progress in the game, your pets gradually became independent. After you reach a certain point where you master their abilities, you control them more often, even in the final levels, and some of them have boss fight. Super Mario World never did this with Yoshi, and this is the reason why I love Donkey Kong Country 2. Donkey Kong 2 is one of the best games of all time. Before I start my top 5, I must precise that most of my decisions are based from classic Donkey Kong games, because modern Donkey Kong games like Donkey Kong Country Return and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze doesn't use the animal bodies that much, an aspect that was disappointing in modern Donkey Kong games. Number 5 is Elly. She is an elephant and I like her a lot because of her great intelligence. Thanks to her intelligence, she can do actions that the other animals cannot do. She can activate switches. Just like normal characters, she can manipulate objects. She can absorb waters and attack enemies. She can absorb small objects and she can even swim. Her intelligence makes her a very practical character. But her weakness are rats and mice. When she sees one, she automatically runs away and sometimes she will die of a heart attack. In real life, elephants are very intelligent animals who can use tools and absorb water. But even if they are huge, some of them are scared of rats. It might seem funny, but don't forget that we, We humans, we are also scared of some small animals like spiders, scorpions, bees, cockroaches, and rats. For example, in this video, all the humans inside a train were scared of a single rat. This might seem funny and irrational, but my high school science teacher told me one day that being scared of small creatures are a survival mechanism that intelligent animals develop, because some small creatures can carry disease or poison you. It's a survival instinct to be scared of them. In Donkey Kong 3, Elly have her own boss fight. In Donkey Kong games, the greatest honor we can give to an animal body is their own boss fight. In Mario World, Yoshi could not fight against a boss. Look at this. I have no idea what kind of creature she is fighting. Ew, what is that creature? It's some kind of mountain with eyes. Yeah. In number 4, I put On Guard. On Guard is a swordfish. We call it a swordfish because his nose is a literal sword. In Donkey Kong game, when we are underwater, we are completely defenseless. When we see an enemy, the only thing we can do is to run away like the coward that we are. But On Guard gives us the feeling of safety underwater because he can swim very well and he can attack aquatic enemies with his sword. In underwater levels, he is your best friend, and that's why I like him a lot. In real life, swordfish are predators. They attack their prey with their sword, and some species can be over 4 meters long. They are very huge fish. These huge dangerous fish can even kill sharks. So if a shark tries to eat the baby, all the adult will attack the shark and they will kill the shark. They are dangerous. Don't mess with them. In this clip, this swordfish sends a message to all humans and all sharks that this is his territory and he will attack anyone who will try to steal his prey. On Guard had the honor of having his own boss fight. This is Barboss, the second to last boss of the game of Donkey Kong 3. When I was a kid and I saw this boss for the first time, I was very happy because On Guard received the respect that he deserved by having his own boss battle. This boss is one of my favorite boss in the series. An epic underwater battle to save the island of Donkey Kong. In the third place is Rambi. Rambi is the most popular animal body in the series. Rambi is a rhino with superhuman strength. He is so strong that he can kill enemies the other character can't. He can destroy objects the other can't, and he is invincible against most frontal attack. He can even touch red bees without dying. The other character dies if they just touch a red bee. One of the only way to damage him is by attacking him from the back. In real life, rhinos have superhuman strength. This animal is so strong that they can destroy a car as if it was made of cardboard box. Even lions, the king of the jungle, are scared of rhinos. A mentally stable lion would never, ever attack a healthy adult rhino. Look at this scene. This teenage rhino defeated 3 adults. Yes, a teenage rhino defeated 3 adult lions. This teenage rhino was stuck in the mud and the lion thought that it would be an easy prey, but they quickly regretted their decision. The first time I saw this, I was more worried about the lion. Even tigers doesn't attack rhinos. By the way, the strongest insect in the world is called rhino beetle, and it is not a coincidence. In resume, rhino is the symbol of strength. In nature, a rhino have no natural predators. By controlling Rambi, we can feel his immense power because of my mustache. Controlling him is a lot of fun. By the way, Rambi have a mini boss. He fight against a giant bee. Try to guess who is number 2. This music is a hint. Those who reach this level in Donkey Kong 2 will recognize this memorable music and knows who is number 2. For me, Webwood is the music theme of Squitter, an amazing animal body. The spider is truly amazing. He can attack enemies from a distance with his spider webs. Most characters can only attack with physical attack, which are very risky. He can also create platforms with his webs to help him reach places most characters cannot go. Spiders are arachnids who use their web to catch their prey. But a lot of humans are scared of spiders because some of them can poison you and most of them have a very scary appearance. But Squitter is a different because he is very cute. He is so cute. He is so cute that you cannot be scared of him. Now I will explain an epic story of how Squitter became one of my favorite animal body. When I was around 9 years old, I played Donkey Kong 2 and I was stuck for 3 weeks in a level called Webwood. This level was the ultimate test to see if you have mastered Squitter. When I was a kid, this was the hardest level in the world. This level had a relaxing music with a hint of sadness. At first, I thought it was a strange combination, but I later understood that this music was helping me to concentrate and to take my time and to never give up. The first time I managed to beat the level, it was an unforgettable moment. I was so happy that I cried of joy because I overcame a difficult test. The music Webwood became my favorite music of the game and I developed a huge respect for Squitter. Squitter reminds me to never give up in life. It's because of moments like this that Donkey Kong 2 is one of the best games of all time. This is my number one, Squak, the green parrot. She is my favorite animal body because she can fly. She gives us the feeling of freedom and she can attack enemies by throwing eggs. By the way, there are two parrots that you can control. The green one is called Squak and the purple one is called Quack. Quack cannot throw eggs, but he can lift objects. Squak cannot lift objects, but she can throw eggs. Personally, I prefer Squak. Her ability to throw eggs are much better. In Donkey Kong 2, Squak had the honor to fight against two bosses. Her first boss was a giant bee, the same giant bee who attacked Rambi. When I saw that Squak had her own exclusive boss, I was very happy. And that's not all, she had a second boss in the same game. In the North American cover of Donkey Kong 2, I have always wondered who was this bird that was fighting against Squak. But I got my answer once I reached the second to last level. The game introduced this bird as the rival of Squak. His name is Screech, the second exclusive boss of Squak. This bird is my worst enemy. This boss fight is a race to the death. In reality, he is a mini-boss, but I consider him as a boss. During this death race, he is cheating because he can go through all the obstacles, but we cannot. The first time I fought against him, I lost over 50 lives. The English expression of the word "dead last" suits this situation perfectly. This is the end of my video. Subscribe to my channel if you are watching me for the first time. I love you all because of my mustache. See you next time. Now I will continue playing Donkey Kong 2, but for a reason that I don't understand, some people doesn't think that I'm the one who is playing.